Welcome back, historians. We are back again at the Don River crossing. We are trying to protect and prevent the enemy from crossing the Don River. We kind of botched the central because we weren't sure how to call the cavalry over. So it's okay, it happens. This is the Don River crossing, so we're already on number 8, so we should be okay. Oh, those are warrior monks, okay.
With their backs to the River Don, the Rus held their ground in a last stand against their ferocious enemy.
Okay, there we go. Spec, looks like that's the largest part of the... Alright. Let's get them all healed up.
In the last gasps of the desperate battle, the Rus would not back down. It would be victory or death.
I have a feeling this last horde is going to be very, very big. But yeah, right now the Mongols are trying to cross the Don River. They're trying to take out the encampments. We're here to protect... Excuse me, we're here to protect our allies. Alright, you know what? Maybe... I think we could have kept the center. I really do. Alright, let's find a wave. Let's see. See if we can hold out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, we got this. Take these things out. Yeah, these are our biggest threat, is the trebuchets. And actually...
For the first
We're able to
time
do this in
over
3 back-to-back
100 years of
videos.
subjugation, the armies of the Rus defeated the Mongols in battle. For 3 days and nights, Prince Dmitri buried the fallen in the fields of Kulikovo. He became known as Donskoy, the victor at the River Don.
Oh yes. Alright everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed these battles. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I know we sound like a broken record. Alright, we're going to continue. We're only 5 minutes in. Saint Dimitri Donskoy. Grand Prince Dimitri did not always have easy relations with the hierarchs of the Orthodox Church, but his great victory at Kulikovo made of him a national hero, one credited even today with turning the tide in the struggle for Rus independence from the Golden Horde. Legends grew around the battle, including the story that the venerable abbot Sergi of Redonez blessed the prince and sent his 2 bravest monks into battle with Dimitri to inspire the troops and provide spiritual legitimacy to the fight. Still, the Russian Orthodox Church did not soon forget Dimitri's conflicts with the religious leaders of his own time. It was only in 1988, hey, the year I was born, some 600 years after his great victory, that the Church made Dimitri Donskoy a saint, giving him religious stature to match his historical and cultural importance. Very interesting. We have unlocked the video Swords and Sabers.
The might of medieval Moscow was powered by strong arms and an unbreakable fighting spirit.
Fighting with a sword and shield, eye to eye in a gritty and brutal contest, was the European way. Swords in Moscow developed along the same lines as they did in Western Europe. This is a typical sword of around 1400. It's got a broad, double-edged blade, a simple crossguard, and this heavy pommel counterbalances the blade.
They were so well balanced that these powerful medieval swords were capable of being wielded with great speed and fluidity.
By the 14th century, improvements in the manufacture of iron made it possible to fashion swords with longer blades. And swords like this, requiring 2 hands to wield, became more and more common on the battlefield.
They were called long swords, and they were used with sophisticated martial techniques.
It does have incredible and terrifying power.
But there was another influence on Moscow. Moscow traded with the East, and Moscow fought with the East. And it was from the East that Moscow adopted the saber, with its distinctively curved blade. The curve on a saber blade gives a natural slice to the cut, so cutting deeper for less effort. These exceptionally light swords were first and foremost a horseman's weapon.
As a single-strike weapon, using the speed of the horse for impact, it was one cut onto the next.
But cutting wasn't their only use.
Even with a curved blade, you can still deliver an effective thrust.
However, for all their cavalry dash, the old ways of standing firm remained part of the Muscovy way. Forging a military culture that was a unique blend of West and East.
Oh, that is so cool. Alright everybody, next mission.
On the morning of September 8, 1380, at Kulikovo, the Moscow-led Rus army defeated the Mongols for the first time. One of the key battles of the medieval age, it was a transformative event in the rise of Moscow as the future capital of Russia. For the first time, rival principalities had joined Moscow to fight a common enemy. Now, many Rus principalities began to see themselves as one. Future leaders of Moscow would draw on the memory of this battle to claim their supreme political position in Russia.
Wow. That is what we call a
Moscow's
tank.
Grand Prince, Dmitry Ivanovich, had led the Rus principalities to victory over the Mongols, reinforcing his dominance. But for the Mongols' leadership, the defeat at the Battle of Kulikovo was disastrous. The ruler of their Golden Horde was overthrown by a descendant of Genghis Khan. His name was Toktamish. And Toktamish was not going to let the treacherous Moscow-led Rus get away with rebellion. 2 years after their defeat at Kulikovo, Toktamish's Golden Horde set out to attack Moscow. The city had not felt the wrath of the Mongols for more than a century. That was about to change.
Oh boy. Oh, I have a feeling we're in for this one. Dmitry Donskoy had angered the Golden Horde. Thirsty for revenge, Toktamish Khan descended on the capital. Moscow would now pay for its defiance. This should be interesting.
Racing to brace the gates of Moscow, Prince Dmitry and his army of Rus allies rushed into the fortified heart of the city.
I love how the gates don't even open.
The greatest test of Moscow's mighty stone walls. But could the capital hold out against the furious legion of the Golden Horde?
I think we can.
The Muscovites had already faced many Mongol attacks on their city, and knew the Horde would arrive in vast numbers. The race to fortify Moscow began.
Position requires unique diplomatic options. Open the tribute panels.
Early in his reign, Dmitry had purchased lands surrounding Moscow. These vassal settlements provided Dmitry with taxes paid in gold, but could also supply reinforcements. If Dmitry chose to request reinforcements, he would lose the revenue from that settlement.
Oh, I see, okay. Right click the garrison one, where? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Alright, so what do we have out here? So we have Golden Come. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna put them in there. Alright, let's, where's our town hall? It's group 1. Group 2. Let's pull group 2 over here. Alright, those will be group 2. These guys will be group 1. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Here, hold on. Let's move these guys. Let's get the archers out. Get them back up on the walls.
As Dmitry urgently prepared the city's defenses, fleeing villagers from nearby towns flooded into Moscow, desperately seeking refuge from the rapidly approaching Mongol army.
Alright, so here, let's do this. Let's do this. That one in the tower. Let's get you three. Get you three over in that tower. Alright, so we're gonna do group 2. Group 2 is gonna come out this way. Group 1 will come out this way. Let's see here, so for these... Let's see. Alright, so we're running out of food. Alright, so this group can come right here.
The refugees from the settlements
Should be able to hold that.
had all arrived at the city. They would wait out the Mongol
This guy
assault
should be okay.
behind Moscow's stone walls.
Why would we do that? Let's get these guys up here. Get them up here. I don't know what angles they're going to. Alright, so. And you guys. You guys can come up here. Alright, so let's just do group 1, group 2, group 3, guess it'd be group 4. I think we should be alright for now.
Hearing the thunderous beat of the Mongol war drums on the horizon, Dmitri rallied his men to hold their ground. If the stone walls were breached, the city would fall. Dmitri's call for support was answered by the vassal town, which sent all the troops it could spare.
Oh crap. You guys, get back in the walls. There we go, okay. Let's do this real quick. Group 3, go support Group 1. You guys come up here. Group 4, Group 3. Group 4. Guys will be Group 3. Alright, come on back into the castle. Let's see here. Oh. I think we need them there.
Исправляйтесь. Идем, воины. Будем сражаться. Следуй наказам.
Alright, group run. Go ahead and reinforce.
Исправляйтесь. Напред. Приступаем.
3, go help them. Crap.
Исправляй надобно в пути. Делаю, что велено есть. Готовитесь. Надо идти.
Alright, what's it doing here? Ah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's get you guys over here and get some more food built. Alright, so let's do this. Oh boy, they just keep coming, huh? Alright, we should be able to take them out. Again, everybody, I hope that you guys are enjoying these epic battles. Do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Oh, well, they're not exactly gonna make it. You know, actually, let's stay back here for a second. You guys come here. You build a farm there. You farm here. You farm here. You farm here. Farm
the Mongol
here.
torches made short work of Moscow's wooden palisades, and now the old stone walls were all that stood between Dmitri and defeat.
Ah, crap, come on. Alright, Group 2 needs to help them out. Alright, so for this here, go ahead and mass. Just get a little bit more support for inside the village. Okay, yeah, so Group 1, I'm going to take them out real quick.
A new threat arrived at Moscow's gates. The Mongols rolled in their mightiest siege engines.
So I guess we'll just stay inside the city then. Would probably be best. With the heartbeat of Mongol war drums closing in, the Rus knew the horde would not relent. Sheesh. Crap. Ay, ay. I don't think we're going to be able to hold this one off. units are all dead.
Dimitri's call for support was answered by the vassal town, which sent all the troops it could spare.
Well, okay, I think we've got this. Oh, yeah, we got this, Alright, so we're gonna do this massive group as one. This one is group 2. Oh yeah, they don't stand a chance. They really think they could bring those little guys over here? Oh yeah, absolutely no chance. See, we held off long enough before we needed the reinforcements. I think that's what helped us the most. So you guys go here. We're gonna try to take down that wall. Their trebuchets are pretty big, but it's okay. Not a chance.
The Muscovites bravely held their capital in the face of an overwhelming Mongol onslaught. But now an even larger army had arrived on Moscow's doorstep. Running out of time, Dmitri ordered his army to hold back the Mongols long enough for Moscow's citizens to escape.
Holy crap. Oh.
Слушайте все.
Делай, что велено есть. Дело сделано есть.
Армейцы готовятся. Будем сражаться.
Okay.
Готовы будете, латницы?
Well, that's not too big of an army. I think we could take them, actually.
Обрез войне.
Внемлите наказы новые судьи. Велено перейти на брег. Меня поражает. Готовы спешить, леностные.
Внемлите наказу моему.
Вы не празднуйте, а нас слушайте.
Готовитесь. Граждане. Будем сражаться.
Приходите, воины! Поражаем!
Армейцы готовятся.
Воины, оружие готовые! Держите!
Готовы будете, латницы?
Воины, надо идти! Готов! Иду! Иду на брань!
Moscow's mighty stone wall cracked open under the fury of the attack.
Whew, okay.
Dmitry
Oh, that was a close one.
giving some of Moscow's citizens
Alright, everybody.
time to flee.
I hope you guys enjoyed this
But
next
despite their
video.
steadfast defense, the Rus
Like
could hold
it,
out
subscribe
no
to the
longer,
channel.
and the capital
We're gonna go ahead and
succumbed
drop
to vast numbers
the
of
links to
foes.
our socials and our website down below.
Tamish Khan
Feel free to
sacked
check out the
city,
business,
plundering its riches
ask any
and
questions you might
slaughtering
have on our
any
business Facebook
Muscovites
page,
that
and
remained.
we'll see you all on the next
Prince
video.
Dmitry had no choice but to take flight, abandoning his home. Rus' independence would have to wait.
Oh man. Alright everybody, we'll see you all in the next video. Actually, you know what? Hang on, before we do that. Sorry, real quick. The Empire falters. The vast and powerful Mongol Empire had held Muscovy in its grip for almost 2 centuries, but despite its might, the Empire was not immune to civil war. Genghis Khan's grandsons in the east had fought bitterly for the title of Great Khan, and later, in the west, competing branches of the family squabbled for supremacy over Russia, Persia, and the Crimea. Khan Toktamish of the Golden Horde became embroiled in a long series of violent conflicts with his former supporter, Timur, the dominant Khan in the Middle East. Timur was strong and the war was devastating for Toktamish. He lost his army, his capital, and was eventually forced to flee. As remnants of the Golden Horde fought with the neighboring Khanates, the time had come for Muscovy to seize upon the weakness of its long-standing overlords.
Among both the armies of Moscow and the Golden Horde were strange-looking creatures. Grotesque, sinister faces that struck terror into a foe.
There's a very long history of making helmets with mask visors with human features in the ancient Near East. Moscow was heavily influenced by this metalworking tradition, using the art of embossing to hammer these extraordinary sculptural forms into the steel.
To make these masks required highly skilled artisans. In present-day Poland, Adam Mazia is a master of the craft. The process begins with a thick, flat sheet of wrought iron. The hammer stretches and domes the plate, the beginnings of a face. As the metal is pushed out, it becomes thinner and so easier to work. Adam marks a center point and an outline of the nose. This is the only guide he uses. All else is done by eye alone.
In Western Europe during the late Middle Ages, helmet design was all about function. What shapes are going to form glancing surfaces that make weapons skate and bounce away from the face? In Moscow, however, the approach was rather different. They sacrificed quite a lot of protection for the sake of extraordinary visual impact.
There is a limit to which the metal can be stretched, and so a slot is cut to allow the nose to be shaped. Released from the bonds of the rigid plate, the nose takes on its distinctive form.
In a way, armor is always a mask. It forces the world to see us as we want to be seen. Strong, powerful, indomitable. These Muscovite mask visors are an extraordinary example of that projection of identity. In some cases, they were actually made as portraits in the image of the wearer.
With every strike, the features become more and more recognizably human. The furnace imbues the mask with a warrior's fury.
When finished, the visor is given a high polish and attached to its helmet with this rotating hinge that allows the visor to be raised and stowed when not in use. But it can always be quickly lowered as soon as danger threatens.
A man could project his power with such a mask. A man could hide his fear with such a mask. And by doing so, he could be brave.